So, President William Ruto's list of cabinet nominees is dominated by loyalists who have walked the treacherous political journey with him. Now, the president rewarded his loyalists with plum cabinet portfolios. After controversially missing out on being Ruto's running mate, former Tharaka Nithi Senator Kithure Kindiki is now cabinet nominee to the powerful interior docket, while Elgeyo Marakwet Senator Kipchumba Murkomen has been picked to the transport and roads docket. And as ogina now reports, amongst the big winners in Ruto's cabinet is former Central Bank Governor Professor Njuguna Ndung'u, who will control the country's purse.
Professor Kithure Kindiki is President William Ruto's nominee to the influential position of Interior Docket, the president rewarding his former lawyer who defended him at the International Criminal Court and in the latest presidential election petition. Kindiki controversially lost out to Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua in the quest to deputize Ruto. Despite winning the vote among UDA Central Kenya MPs, the president sidestepped him for Gachagua. Dejected after failing to clinch the running mate position and time barred to defend his senatorial position for Tharaka Nithi, Kindiki has now gone full circle, making a comeback into the public sector after refusing to budge from Kenya Kwanza column, saying it was the winning vessel.
I will remain available to my country in future should an opportunity arise to seek leadership positions that may be available at the national level in the future. That future, I don't know when it will be.
Elgeyo Marakwet Senator Kipchumba Murkomen, serving his third term, a die-hard Ruto loyalist, Murkomen has landed the lucrative Transport and Roads cabinet position. Considered Ruto's appointment championing the UDA cause in the Senate, Murkomen was purged in the handshake onslaught that saw Ruto's loyalists replaced in House leadership positions. Making a comeback in public service is former Central Bank Governor Njuguna Ndung'u. The economist has bounced back as Treasury Cabinet Secretary nominee after exiting in 2015 after an 8-year tenure at Central Bank of Kenya. President Ruto banking on Ndung'u to turn around the country's limping economy and the dwindling fortunes of the Kenya shilling. Former Malindi parliamentarian Aisha Jumwa is now the Gender and Public Service Cabinet Secretary designate. Juma unsuccessfully contested the Kilifi governor's seat and is currently fighting murder charges at a Mombasa court. The former Malindi MP, who was charged alongside her aide, denied the charges and the case is still active. Also among the big winners is Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary designate Alfred Mutua. The former Machakos governor initially put pen to paper to the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition agreement. After complaining about opaqueness of the agreement, Mutua made a turnabout and ditched the coalition to join Kenya Kwanza Alliance just 4 months to the elections. The former Machakos governor is in court challenging the Azimio Pact that prevents defection of parties 6 months before elections.
Thank you so much.
Former Gatundu South Legislature Moses Kuria has bagged the Trade Cabinet Secretary docket. Kuria, the Chama Chakazi party leader, refused to fold his party to join Ruto's UDA party, but worked with the Kenya Kwanza outfit. Despite contesting for the Kiambu governor's seat unsuccessfully, Kuria campaigned for William Ruto as president. Considered former President Uhuru Kenyatta's loyalist, former Speaker of the National Assembly, Justin Muturi, has been picked as the Attorney General in President William Ruto's administration. Muturi was sponsored by former President Kenyatta's Jubilee Party as House Speaker for 2 terms since 2013, but close ranks with President Ruto's Kenya Kwanza Alliance in April of 2022, shelving his presidential ambition. Muturi led the Democratic Party into the Kenya Kwanza Alliance and now reaps big for his calculative move. One of the biggest winners in President Ruto's cabinet is ICT Secretary Eliud Owalo. Owalo will fly the flag as Cabinet Secretary in Ruto's government from Nyanza region. He has previously served as the chief campaigner for the Coalition for Reforms and Democracy, CORD, presidential candidate Raila Odinga in 2013. He would fall out with his boss and decamp to ANC, where he unsuccessfully vied for the Kibra parliamentary seat in 2019. Owalo switched camps and became Ruto's pointman in the Nyanza region in the 2022 presidential election, a move that has got him rewarded with a full cabinet position. The nominees now await the vetting procedure in the National Assembly. Ogina, Citizen TV, Nairobi.